yo. I'm tweeting out the feed. Found that shit. Shout out to the chat. I'll see you right now for a second. You fucking scoundrels just fucking living in that chat. I love you guys. You guys are salt of the earth.
What are they even doing?
They're just fucking wild boys. We got they're the wildlings in Game of Thrones. They're just north of the wall.
Yeah.
Just acting crazy and shit.
Saying stuff.
I fucking love them.
Saying shit.
I love those
Saying a bunch of shit.
Those crazy motherfuckers.
Could get them canceled. But
Shout out. Shout out. Hey, we got special yak. Half of the yak has COVID.
Yeah. Well,
Special yak.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, that's not true. Only one person does.
Nick has the flu.
Nick has the flu. Owen is quarantining out of abundance of caution.
Well, not really an abundance of caution. He lives with the COVID, right?
So he's
who could it be?
quarantining
Who could it be? I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
it's not abundance of caution.
Look at that. That looks damn good.
Nice.
We should have a beanie on that chair.
But we do have.
But who will make it about themselves now?
We do have. By the way, that's going to be. I can't wait till. I'm very excited for Sass to come in and mansplain COVID to me and you, Brandon, and be like, "Well, and I had it."
Well, it is nice for him that he actually has it now. So this is great experience for him.
Yeah, that is true. That's life experience. Count it. We do have though, champion from Friday night.
1-0.
Why don't you,
Jersey Jerry. Why don't you pop off
why don't you
that
pull that mask down?
You told me to keep it on.
No, I didn't.
You pull the mask.
You're double masking.
When we're out there, when we're talking to other people, we're here.
Fucking nose.
Let's see those
Let me see
fucking.
the
Oh,
Filtrum.
wouldn't that be funny if he had like if Nadu actually low-key busted his face up?
And that's why you're wearing a double mask?
Nah.
Jerry, big win. Last
win.
I saw you, you were puking after.
Oh, yeah.
Because you said your
yeah.
trainer just told you to drink water all day. You drank way too much water.
20 bottles of water.
What?
I would drink water and just pee. Drink water, pee. Drink water,
Who
pee.
told you that?
His trainer.
Why?
So he puked after because he had just a belly full of water.
So much water.
Why so much water?
That seems like the worst advice you could have received.
I don't know.
Why not just an average amount?
I don't know. I think he just wanted me to be hydrated. He's pretty upset that I didn't stop smoking either.
Well, yeah.
Well, he should be.
Yeah.
But a win's a win.
Wait,
Yeah,
well, you had COVID and then kept smoking right after it?
I mean, I've been,
You smoked during COVID.
Were you
smoked during
you were
COVID,
busting
yeah.
cigs or just the
No,
vape?
no,
The vape?
He does the
Yeah.
healthy stuff.
Just the healthy stuff.
Yeah, right.
Great.
The diet cigs.
Great vape. Take a rip.
So, talk to us about the experience. It was
Really?
one of when you know, like those old school guys, Burt Sugar.
Yeah.
And
Letterer.
Letterman. I think Letterer. Yeah, you're right. Lampley. They wax poetically about boxing, and they call it the sweet science. They were talking about Jersey Jerry versus Jeff Nadu. The sweet science.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was a beautiful fight.
Technical.
Technically
Very technical.
sound. Two athletes
Good defense.
at
A lot
the
of good
top
defense.
of their game.
Precision punching.
Just
Yeah.
like it's rare you get like everyone's always like, oh man, wouldn't it have been great if Pacquiao and Mayweather had both fought at the top of their game.
This was better.
In their prime. No, this was way better.
Clash
Oh,
of
yeah.
Titans, yeah.
They, both used the jab well. Good defense.
Kept your head up.
Yeah, kept the head up.
Combos for days.
Oh yeah, uppercuts. A lot of uppercuts were thrown.
No kind of bullying body stuff.
No,
none
none of that.
was
At any
going
time,
around.
Jerry, did you wonder why isn't he hitting me?
No, I mean,
Well,
listen.
no, he did. He had a two-hand overhand
Yeah.
push hit.
Yeah,
That seemed like it caused some damage.
yeah. He landed one good one. I think it was a right, and it was like in the back over here. I was like, oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I think he landed like two jabs, maybe. I think it was two or three jabs.
Yeah, the CompuBox numbers weren't in anyone's favor.
No. But listen,
You had the action.
like I told my mom when I came home, I said, I'm undefeated.
Yeah.
I never lost.
Facts are facts. Hey, you play your schedule.
I got huge respect for y'all for getting in there, though.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a great experience. You know what was the most crazy part was when I was walking out. I was like, oh wow, this is a lot of people. And people screaming.
It was especially later on as Rough and Rowdy, like the night goes on, people get a little drunker.
Oh yeah.
The bloodlust
Yeah.
raises in the room.
Oh yeah.
People want that action.
Really
They're
fun.
invested. There was another fight after you. The two guys.
I love
who were
how
gonna
they had to
collapse.
move the really fat guys
Yeah,
to the end.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a legitimate concern that the ring wasn't going to be hold.
Is that why they did it?
Didn't we
It
have
was half a ton of fight. It was half a ton of
Man.
But didn't we have an early fat fight?
But it wasn't half a
that
ton.
fight.
No.
Okay.
So
This
this
was
dude's fight for
5
cash is
it-
fucking huge.
This was 500 versus 450.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And they were like, yeah, the ropes will maybe not hold this. But do we have any highlights of Jody's fight?
That would have been great if the ropes hadn't.
Maybe break it down a little bit.
Yeah. It's just, I mean,
Also, Hot Wheels
good
got robbed.
breakdown.
Hot Wheels got robbed.
Oh yeah, I said it in the moment. I said that it was bullshit. She should have won that fight. So we'll see.
Really? I didn't think that she
Oh,
got robbed.
yeah.
It was. I don't think it was that.
No, if
She
you were
dominated
watching
round 3.
closely, Cherry Bomb throws punches, but none of them land.
But there's something that we say in the fight game, the pugilistic excellence game, and it's to be the champ, you got to beat the champ.
True. Well, but
And
did you
Cherry
hear the
Bomb's like
news? Did you hear like what the
She
news
thinks-
news about?
She thinks that
Her
it was,
husband
it was
is the commissioner.
I saw her Instagram
So
story.
we're gonna fight next Rough and Rowdy's in Tennessee.
but
Gonna
how
be a lot
many-
harder to win when your husband ain't the commissioner.
I don't know. She got
true.
beat twice. She needs to win 3
First
in a
one-
row to be ahead.
First one I'm fine with. I thought she absolutely won on Friday night.
I think that I think that everybody who was watching, because it was such a good fight, wanted her to win. So there could be a logical third.
Oh, there is a logical third.
and we're adding the logical third.
Yeah, look at this.
Then there's a logical fourth, because if she wins the
Cherry
third,
Pie's husband. She calls her Cherry Pie.
So who won the night? Was it Irish Dave Portnoy or Big Bad Booty Daddy?
Big Bad Booty
Daddy.
Daddy. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
What a
That
rant.
was incredible.
It's rare you can have a knockout and then a rant like that.
What was his story? Like, where's he from?
No idea.
And it was definitive knockout too. And it wasn't like he caught him flush in the third round.
Yeah.
I can't
They
believe
had to
he's
kick him out of the
real.
arena because everyone
Good.
wanted to fight
He's
him.
The best.
Yeah, we should play his rant.
And we
I
should
know
play
we have
his
that.
And
knockout
his
too.
celebration.
Because the way that he
Play
set
his whole
up,
fight.
Yeah, it was so good.
he set his legs so wide apart and just waited for the dude in the
He-
center of the ring
Yeah.
to fucking Hadouken him.
He reminded me of like a Trailer Park Boys character.
Oh yeah, there it is. And then he just standing over him, and then just sucking fucked everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
double suck it, fuck you, double suck it,
Where's the spin?
and then air fuck.
Oh
air fuck,
yeah.
and raise the leg.
Oh, then he's
raise the
fucking.
leg.
Oh man, put some stank on it.
He's out on his feet. He's pissed.
Here, you mind if I grab you for a second here? What was more disrespectful, before, during, or after what you just did?
Fuck all these fucking inbred trash in this fucking arena. They can suck my fucking dick. And Bobby Lang, you small dick spineless fuck. You were afraid of Shaw. I told you to fuck your wife. I was gonna eat her fucking pussy like a hungry hippo. Where the fuck are you, Bobby? You're nowhere to be found, you cowardly fuck. And the CEO of fucking Business Insider, Henry Blowdick.
This is where I don't know what he's
Yeah,
saying.
he went off.
Fucking murder you in this motherfucking ring. Bring anybody in your security detail. It's only a black glass 32. She's fucked. I don't give a fuck. Anybody out there supports any of them? You guys, anybody supports mandatory vaccination? Hey, fuck you, you ugly fuck.
He's right too.
He just went to mandatory. Like it was such a seamless. I wanna eat Bobby Lang's wife's pussy, and then
Something
if you
about-
support mandatory vaccination, I also
that
want to
okay?
fuck you.
He could feel he was losing it though, so he found somebody in the crowd he could go back to.
But that was incredible.
No.
Great.
And Bobby Lang's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna kill
He's
him.
gonna kill him.
Because
Well, I
that was not good technique. He's gonna.
No, Bobby Lang will fucking murder this guy.
All the better.
Yeah. But it was a great, because we said going in, we're like, who's going to fight Bobby Lang next? We don't really have someone naturally. And then, boom, he just shows up. None of it, like, we didn't talk to him. I had no idea who this guy was. He clearly was like, I'm going to get a title fight by just being a maniac, and he mission accomplished.
Where's the next one?
Tennessee.
Did we break that today?
Man, we
I don't know.
This
There's
is
rumblings.
this is technical
oh, boy.
stuff here.
Look at this. Yeah.
This is
The
technical.
sweet science right here.
You said you were mad that he kept his shirt
I
on?
like your shorts, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now y'all started pretty good,
Yeah, we started good.
and you're landing some body shots here. Actually, better than I remember. Now it's going to devolve. Oh,
I actually have Jeff's back when it comes to the shirt on.
You do.
Yeah, I
kinda
knew he was
too.
going to do that, and I respect that. You just got to, you can't get your ass kicked and also have your tits flopped.
He's also lost a lot of weight. There's got to be some excess there
Right,
sitting there.
right.
So.
But he does his lives with his shirt off, though.
Huh.
Yeah, but
Always.
only up here.
Always.
Only like shoulders up.
Speaking of which, Stephen Che, you got anything you want to say?
Wow.
Sorry, I missed the last sentence. Say anything about what?
Being
Shirtless on videos.
I mean, it was tastefully done. It was shoulders up.
What was?
What was this Photoshop you posted, by the way? Was that you in the stadium? Were you cosplaying as a?
I wasn't cosplaying as anything. I was wearing my jersey.
Stephen Che put up a Photoshop after the Bucks' big win.
Classic Photoshop.
There it is. Touchdown. Mm-hmm. Great team win today.
Mike Evans
so
gave another ball to an old
He's
guy?
on the field looking up at the touchdown. What's weird is you scored a touchdown, but the score is still 0-0.
That is weird.
I mean, that's a real photo. That's a Leonard Fournette. They probably didn't update the scoreboard. You just crossed the goal line.
What? And you put yourself in it?
I did.
Why aren't you watching the game?
Who says I'm not?
Well, no, your back's to the game. Your back is literally to the field.
Not.
Crowd's going nuts over me.
Over you.
Hard to argue.
Well, it literally says touchdown. They're going nuts over touchdown. They don't know you're there.
I mean, the picture says different.
See if anyone's making eye contact.
If I could frame that in and just put that in my entryway.
You can.
You're going to.
Yeah, you can. There's no one stopping you from continuing this sick and twisted fantasy world that you live in. It's actually the opposite. Your sick and twisted fantasy world, we embrace here and encourage you to be even more sick and twisted.
TJ, scroll down to that first comment. That was my favorite comment.
What does it say?
What the fuck?
Who is Shay? How did that guy find you?
I don't know.
Yeah, so Steven.
Bucks Twitter, probably.
Frame that shit.
Yeah, but I removed my shirt yesterday from the stream. It was the end of the game. I was wearing shout out Miller Lite, they're a great sponsor. They sent us a bunch of shirts, and I wore this shirt the whole day.
Shout out Coors Light.
They're the same parent company, but yeah.
Shout out Coors Light.
Sure. So I was wearing this shirt the whole day, and I was losing my bets. And the Bucks were playing well in the first half, but then playing terribly, so I had to change the momentum. I lowered my TV volume to volume 12 for Tom Brady, and I took my shirt off because my bets weren't hitting. And then all of a sudden, Bucks get some key stops. I hit my bet. So, I mean, hard to argue with that data.
What's your normal listening volume? Oh, my God.
It varies.
Go, touchdown! Yes! Yes! Whisper yelling. My kids are asleep. Yeah! Fucking go! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Rashad Perryman. Walk-off touchdown! Walk-off touchdown! Woo! Bucks best bet parlay hits. Walk-off winner. Rashad Perryman.
I will definitely defend you on the scream whispering because I do that same thing. You got to do it when your kids are asleep.
Yep.
But yeah.
Can I tell you both?
Topless Steven.
You're gonna grow out of that.
Why?
You're just gonna yell. When they get 6 to 8 or something and they're asleep, you don't care anymore. When they're babies, you let them sleep and you will yell at the Bucks in 5 years.
My kid insists on sleeping with his door open. He's 8 steps up. I'm gonna avoid that
fix
whole mess.
that.
Just watch. Also, do you do all your TV volumes based on numbers of historic Bucks?
Not all, but I mean that's one of my ace in my pockets.
What if
I'm gonna change up the momentum?
Now with the new so question, Steven, what new numbers that anyone could pick any number?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What if the Bucks draft an incredible quarterback in 2 years, number 99?
There's still restrictions between.
Then number 0.
Do you ever celebrate an offensive lineman?
What if your best player is 99?
Warren Sapp.
Yeah, Warren Sapp.
He's retired.
Yeah, but what if someone comes and is a game-changing, he is your entire defense,
Warren Sapp
99.
Jr.
It's not based on just one guy. So, I mean, I could have went 13 Mike Evans. I could have went 14 Chris Godwin.
So you could have just picked.
Those are
you could have just listened to it at a regular volume.
What if your best player is 0? You just can't hear the game?
That's what he's saying. Yeah, I mean, that probably wouldn't be my go-to.
What's Tyler Johnson?
18.
No one in the 80s? No receivers in the 80s?
What about Gronk? Gronk's been playing well.
87.
Yeah, so you got to get it up to 87.
I mean, he's not the only guy on the field. That's the beauty of it. It's harder with basketball.
I didn't realize you cherry
Why is it hard with basketball?
Because they can be high numbers.
So have you run into that problem before?
Of course.
Who?
Rodman.
I mean, Julius Randle 30 is very loud.
What's your normal
You guys
volume?
don't do that?
No, we do not.
Wait, I don't even know what you said. What?
He's changing the volume based on the number of his favorite player that is playing.
No, we don't do that.
I can assure you we do not do that. So Knicks games wake the babies.
I mean, no, it hasn't been like this situation.
Are
but
you
like,
improvising, or is this something you actually do?
No, this is something I actually do.
You
I
know
think
the
everyone
answer to
does.
that. There's no shtick with Steven. There's no. This is real.
I mean, there's all types of things to do to change the juju, like the way you sit, etc. You guys don't do this at all.
What?
I mean, I do it, but not like
sweatpants.
I listen at a volume that I want to listen to.
Yeah, but if you're gonna change something up,
I actually don't know if I do.
Tom Brady's volume, man.
Sometimes I'll just do a little charity before a big game, like
Okay.
help a old lady across the street.
Macro
or something.
juju.
Yeah, right. Like
He
pick
does
some
micro
up,
juju.
pick some trash up. That's pretty much it. That's the extent of my juju. Try to get some things going in my favor. Pick up a penny, head up.
Good,
Damn.
good favor, goodwill. Help an old lady shop for groceries or some shit.
Mad valid.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do my part.
Let like two guys fight that have no business being in a ring, like that kind of juju.
Yeah, it's good juju. Get them paid.
Get them paid.
So
paid.
leading up to the fight, during your training, what did you like know what it was going to be like in the ring?
No, I'm gonna release a few videos of like the warm up, and like, dude, I'm not even joking. I look like Tyson. I look
Really?
I look like Tyson.
Why
in
don't
the
we
warm-up.
release one right now? Send it
I
to
would like to
Zah.
see one.
Let me see if my buddy Fisher got it.
Yeah.
I noticed you and
It's-
Jeff, when the fight ended, you went right to immediate respect.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
about respect.
About
Yeah,
respect.
So you both earned that.
Yeah, for sure. He earned it. I earned it.
I think
you know
all
what I mean?
fighters should do that.
No, I
Because
agree.
fighting is very hard, and it's not easy to get in
They
there.
got in there together, and
Yeah.
you know
Right.
they settled their differences. Now it's settled, right?
Oh yeah, settle for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Except
And
for
it
the
was
guy
a-
who walked out of the ring right before the fight. You know that clip where the guy is just like, nope, I'm not doing this, and he just walks right back down the...
Oh, yeah, he got out and just left.
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah.
No respect for that guy.
No
but
respect.
if you complete the fight,
Yeah, for
if you
sure.
fight with honor...
I think Brandon actually predicted the decision, Jersey Jerry by decision. I think. Did you predict that?
No, I predicted you to win by knockout.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
you were going for the
My
knockout.
favorite was
I
the
was.
guy who was like, he like quit and he was like, yeah, he stepped on my shoe and punched me in the face.
Yeah, we were like,
What do you expect
That's-
me to do?
that sounds like a fight.
yeah, he stepped right on my shoe.
Punched me.
What do you want me to do? He punched me in the face.
He punched me in the nose. That
Square in the
wasn't
nose.
fair. Yeah, that's a fight. Rough and rowdy. It really is the funnest thing.
Yeah, I'm so
that
happy
we
I
do.
did it. So happy I did it.
I
Really cool
love it
experience.
so much.
Really fun.
Are you
It is.
retired?
I tell you what, I did call out Kevin Conley. If I'm gonna fight again, it's gonna be against Kevin Conley. If not, I mean, listen, let's face the facts. Like I said, undefeated, never lost.
Always Jersey
I'm happy
Jerry.
to be able to tell my son, listen, Daddy's a champion, 1-0.
Just don't show him the fight.
Nah. Nah.
Tell him.
I'd say, listen, the fight got lost. Not on YouTube no more, but it's the belt. I got proof. The
This
belt.
was way back in the 20s.
Yeah.
We didn't
Yeah,
have the internet back then.
Jersey Jerry Jr. is gonna be walking around like my dad was Golden Glove,
Yeah.
state champ.
You should get a painting of it or something like that.
Yeah,
like a nice
yes.
painting.
Just a picture.
Yeah,
Yes.
still
That's a
frame
good
of it.
idea.
A painting, yes, of
Just
you.
throwing a big punch.
Yeah.
It was a
idea.
great night. I'm
Show
very
the
happy
opening
for you,
sequence.
Jerry.
Yeah, no, definitely fun.
It was
Definitely
fucking
really cool.
awesome.
Undefeated. You know who else is undefeated?
Who?
Yeshiva's men's basketball team. I think they're
What?
13-0. They're
Wow.
probably the top team in Division 3.
They got the Jewish kid?
Probably all of them.
everyone,
Won like
every
48
player.
games in a row.
Rico,
they're
Rico
insane.
was saying there's a Jewish kid on there that like the NBA's looking
They're
at,
all-
I think.
We got to start crowding those
They're all-
games.
Where he
They're
goes
all-
like, yeah, they got this one Jew.
Do you remember the Jewish Jordan?
Well, they
Yes,
have-
I
well,
do.
they're-
Maryland.
Yeah.
Orange hair.
Yeah, and it didn't work out.
Did not work
yeah.
out.
I don't
Did not
remember his
work
name.
out.
Well,
but
this
he
guy
was-
wears the
Yarmulke.
he wears the yarmulke.
Yeah.
The Shingy.
No, that was Jewish Jordan did too, I think.
Yeah, and he wouldn't
He
play
was in
all-
Sports Illustrated in like 2000.
99, 2000, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. He was called the Jewish Jordan, and he went to Maryland. He signed with Maryland, and he was on their team for about 2 weeks, and they realized, no, this doesn't work.
Amari Stoudemire is Jewish, though.
True.
He could be the Jewish Jordan.
True.
They never put the label on him.
That's true.
Guess because he's a big.
He's a big, yeah.
He's Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does
there's
that
someone
befuddle
else who
you?
is-
No, because I know his nickname. He tried this nickname like Israel, and is that because of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's
Uh-huh.
Jewish.
That nickname never stuck. Never stuck.
With you.
with anybody.
Why are you antsy right now?
I sit like this every single day.
But you got a little bounce to your leg.
I got a little bounce, yeah.
Is it because of the 200,000 thing?
I'd rather. If you're asking me in public how many followers I got, and I have 197,000, if I say 200,000, that is not rounding up.
Lie.
That's not rounding up very.
I would have been like a little less than 200.
It is rounding up.
Brandon, how many views do you get on the sling?
I don't know.
Well, he's the king of sling.
I'm the king of sling. Why? What are you getting at here?
No, I just got something in the works. That's all. I'm just curious. That's all.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
2022, maybe Jersey Jerry on the sling. I don't know.
Woohoo!
What are you talking, Jersey?
I wish I wish we get more people on sling.
You have to work a few more hours though.
Yeah.
Jersey Jerry kind of lit the internet on fire when he was on Pardon My Take on Wednesday last week, and he said a usual day gets in around 11:30, and usually we'll try to make sure he gets the 2:40 train.
You could probably squeeze it between 2 and 2:40. A quick sling show.
No, I think I would do it.
What would it be about?
I'm not gonna release anything yet, but
keep the people guessing.
It'll be really interesting, really fun.
Boxing.
Respect.
I could come up with some boxing stuff. I really am experienced now.
Well, yeah, as a former champ.
Yeah.
Well, current champ. Reigning champ.
I get a ton of views on sling, Jerry.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious. I just because the only way you get better is working towards somebody and then eventually surpassing them, and you know what I mean.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm gonna pass you, Brandon.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying.
you will.
I just want to work towards something, to be better.
Yes, to have a thing, because you had your thing where you were working towards boxing, and now you're just like, now you have to put your energy somewhere else.
Exactly, and I was talking to, a couple people in the office came out to me. Oh, Jerry, we want you on sling. We want you. All right, maybe the new year. You know what I mean? So at least I have somebody that I could not compete, but in a way, yeah, I guess compete against.
That's smart too. This is the time of year right now where it's like any requests, like let's talk after New Year's.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a little like 3-week window where you just like,
exactly.
You know what? Let's deal with that. Forward all my calls.
Yeah, exactly.
Forward all my emails.
Exactly.
Except for the Arizona Bowl, that doesn't take as much. You don't get as much of a break. You know what I mean? You got to go to the Arizona Bowl and everything.
I'm actually pretty nervous. I got to start cracking down on that. Start researching the teams, really digging in.
Yeah, I'm going to Boise tomorrow
pronunciations.
morning.
That's the only thing I look for in commentation.
I don't care about pronunciations. I want to actually try to give the people something
during the broadcast.
Yeah, like have a familiarity with both teams that I can at least. I'm not going to be very insightful. But just, 1 or 2 nuggets.
Maybe Steven breaks down something for you, so during the game you could be like, oh, this is the defense that they're showing. They like to do, halves.
Can we do that, Steven? Can you start breaking down the teams for me?
Can you get me College All-22?
What?
Can you get him College All-22?
Why are you whisper screaming?
Can you get me College All-22?
Maybe.
Okay.
You ever break down college tape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, up until the draft, I mean, that's mostly
you
what
know the
he
college
breaks down.
game at all?
Yeah.
It's different.
Who's in the Final Four?
What?
Who's in the Final Four?
Alabama.
Yes.
Michigan.
Yes.
Cincinnati. And
oh no.
Georgia.
There it is.
That was good.
Who just missed out?
Who's 5?
Notre Dame and.
Whoa, you know your game. You know your ball.
Yeah, so I mean, if I can get access to this, I mean, I haven't gotten it yet from Coach, but
I don't know how we can get that. We got to.
I'm sure you can if you.
Yeah. All right.
If you can share that would be a total game changer.
Yes. I will.
Then
try to
yes,
work
I can whip something up for you, of course.
All 22 of both Boise and Central Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to get it for you.
Okay. Sweet.
Just an edge, just something little for the broadcast.
Just a couple nuggets here and
I
there.
talked to
People
Stephen
like,
Che, and he said,
that was interesting what you just said.
I talked to this guy, and he said, that's all they do.
I'm a little nervous about jumping out of a plane. That really hasn't hit me yet, but that is set.
I don't
there's no weight
understand
limit, right?
the logistics about not just jumping out of a plane, but you're going to jump out of a plane, deliver the game ball, and then run up to the booth and do commentary?
Well, so here's the thing. I think I've told this
your
on
nerds
this
are going to
show.
be everywhere.
You're gonna be
I've told this on the show, and I'll say it because I'm not going to try to deceive the people. So there's a law that you can't do a tandem jump into a stadium with people in it. So there's a law. Like it's against the law.
Okay.
So the jump was off, but I said I have to still jump. I have to give the people what they want. Like I can't just like pussy out of this. So I'm going to jump I think it's 2 days before.
Okay.
We're going to have it all videotaped. I won't really talk about it, and then it will be part of the broadcast. So you'll see on the broadcast me jumping with the game ball, and then it will go live to me delivering the game ball.
So you'll pre-record the jump.
Right.
Okay.
Only solution we had. We tried literally everything. It's like a very hard and fast law, which I actually understand because it's harder to control a tandem jump, and there's people, and it's like a whole thing, you know. People get hurt if you fuck up a tandem
You have to have
jump.
an expert level solo guy to be able to
Right,
land
exactly.
In that
It's
small
like
area.
when people are jumping into a stadium, it's like Navy SEALs.
Do
So
people ever like injure themselves from a jump? Like a
1996,
torn ACL?
1996 I was at Mississippi State,
Why are
Alabama.
you saying that?
This lived on YouTube forever. A guy, it was windy. They didn't call off the jump, and he broke both his legs coming into the end zone.
That's more of like a fatality.
No, he
I'm
broke,
talking about just an injury.
broke both his legs. That's two
It's
injuries.
more of a fatality than an injury.
Closer to fatal.
I think
Yeah.
that's closer to an injury than it is a fatality. He
Not, maybe one leg, not both.
Not both.
But when you tune in on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve day, the broadcast, you will see me jumping out of an airplane.
There we go.
And
That's
it's
a
a
fact.
guaranteed no death on New Year's Day.
Well,
Or
you don't
New
know.
Year's Eve.
No, actually, I will make it. I will try to figure out a way that if I die, we can withhold the information.
Just
It's gonna be a hard
Yeah,
secret
no
to
one
keep
will
for
know.
and they're gonna show the
That would be
death.
awesome.
Yeah, that would be
charge
awesome.
of the booth?
Yeah, as fans, we don't want to find out.
Right, exactly.
before
So
we
I will do my
No
best to
spoilers.
try to do
Okay.
no spoilers. I will try
Keep
not
your
to.
team in check.
But no
Yeah.
one will die that day, though. They will have already died. You will have already died.
Well, you can't guarantee
won't be a
somebody
live
else
death.
wouldn't die.
Not in a parachute because they won't be parachuted.
Yeah, it'll be a tape recorded death.
Yes, there will be a pre-recorded, no live
Well,
deaths.
actually, it would be two deaths.
If I die, I want it to be shown.
Or you could probably land on the other guy.
Actually, if I die, wouldn't it be better if we're like, oh, Big Cat died, tune in to watch him die?
Yeah, that's
That
you-
actually okay. So
what
we'll do it
happens
that way.
may
Yeah.
surprise you.
Yeah, no, because people would. I would imagine if
Yeah.
you broadcast, if you told everyone, hey, tune in for a death, people will watch.
I don't
They'll
think you
pretend
say
they
death.
won't, but that YouTube number will tick up right before the jump.
I think we show you dropping and then stop it and say, find out what happens next on Friday. You look like you're about to die. I
I'm
don't think we
saying
say you die.
I'm saying if I'm dead, use it as promotion for the game.
All right.
We have to
Like
have someone
say
tweeting
tune in for the death.
Yeah, you need to stand in tweeter.
Pre-plan
I'll
some
give
tweets.
Jake Marsh.
Because there's a lot of bowl games that day, a lot of bets to be made.
Oh man,
Just guess what you'll kind of be saying throughout the day and give him a little script that he can go off of.
I really don't want to jump out of an airplane.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't. That sucks.
Yeah.
I would not do
Well,
that.
I've done it before.
did you say
I've done
that?
it once.
Oh.
So,
still
but
though.
I think it's been so long. It was like a decade ago. So, I'm like, I forgot how scary it was.
Yeah.
Think about that fucking. You're just over the desert too. It's
No,
all
dude,
over
I've
the
done it.
same.
I actually did it in San Diego. Yeah, I did it right before the Rose Bowl when Wisconsin played TCU on New
What
Year's
is it about
Day.
bowl games and you jumping out of planes?
New Year's Eve. I don't know. I was down in San Diego. We were partying with friends, and we're like, "Hey, let's go jump out of a plane right before the Rose Bowl." And
The
we
clip
did.
of that Mississippi State skydiver is very violent.
Oh, don't show it.
I'm
Don't
not
show
gonna-
it.
No, it's not that
I'm
violent.
not.
It's,
I'm not.
it is.
Now I'm
violent.
getting
I wanna
upset.
see it. I
Now
wanna
I'm
see
getting.
it.
It
now
happened.
I'm
It-
getting
okay,
worried.
so here's the
Now I'm
story.
getting worried.
I was with my girlfriend. We've been dating for about 3 months. She had really good seats. We beat Alabama 17-16
Really
that
good
night.
seats, huh?
Our first win over Alabama in my lifetime, and this idiot. It was windy. The game didn't start till like 8:30. It was very dark, and they came in, and you could see them blowing all over the sky. And we're wondering, is he going to make it? One guy didn't make the stadium. One guy landed like a mile away, and the other guy landed in the end zone and hard, and he broke both legs.
Let's watch it. I want to see it.
Here we go. There it
No,
comes.
no. All right, here it is. Here it is.
It is not that Oh.
Yeah, it was. That was so violent.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
He slammed into
I'm
the
not
ground.
looking
That is
forward
not
to
what
this
I
jump
expected.
anymore.
I don't think we really saw the whole thing. Like, if we can see it again.
Can we say right now, just credit to me, because I had a very easy out to just not do this.
You could still just not do it.
But I had a very easy out when they're like, "Oh, legally you can't jump into the stadium." I could have been like, "All right, cool, next year." But I'm like, you know what? I don't want people to get upset. I want to. This is the first bowl game. We got to do it.
Is the weight thing real? Are you gonna make the weight?
No, that was that actually was eliminated a while ago.
Okay.
I think it's actually coincide. Like the weight thing was when they were trying everything to get me to be able to do the stadium jump. So that was part of that. And then when it was like the stadium jump, there's no chance. Actually, Jen Simons emailed me and said, we have our weight limit is 500 pounds combined, and the guy who's on my back is 220. So I got 3.
Yeah, you
280.
You could go to
got a lot to
280.
play with,
Yeah.
yeah.
280
That's
to
some
work
wiggle room.
with, baby.
Oh, you got
And
flexible.
I've been eating. I've been eating good.
You got tons of room.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Jersey, what was your meal right after Rough and Rowdy?
I didn't eat after Rough and Rowdy, did I? No. The next day, though. No, not the next day. Yeah, the next day was Cinnabon. Had that in the mall. I had for breakfast. I had Wetzel pretzel with the dipping sauce. That was good. And then my mom made dinner, and I had that. 2 sandwiches.
2 sandwiches for dinner?
Mhm.
Very nice.
I-
What kind of sandwiches? Italian?
Yeah, potato and eggs.
So not Italian.
No,
Oh.
it's Italian.
It is
Yeah.
potato in it.
Yeah, it's like an Italian,
Nice.
like kind of like a poor meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Comfort food.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell
Italian
yes.
bread.
Oh man,
Really good.
I went
Really good.
I went to some Italian dude's house yesterday, and some Giants fans, and
Seen that.
those dudes are insane. Their whole family is just
What's up with the guy with the cheese? There's a lot of cheese.
that was a
there.
ton of cheese. You think that was too much cheese?
It was way too much cheese.
Dude, he was loading up on cheese. They were all just about to fight each other all day. They kept on trying to offer it. They were all trying to fight Fastuli.
Wait, where the fuck were you?
in central
Why were you
Central
with
Jersey?
Fastuli?
He was shooting.
Oh, it was a content.
It was
thing.
content.
Oh.
Yeah, we were shooting
God, what
these
a guy
Giants
he
fans.
is.
And they were all just like, I want to fight you, Fastuli. And he was like, why would you want to fight me? And
funny.
he disarmed them. But it kind of made them want to. But he's a big boy.
He's a big
He's not
boy.
a small boy.
Yeah, he's thick. He has probably some of the widest hips in the office. He's probably some of the most trial-bearing hips in the office.
He's wide frame from start to bottom.
Yeah, he has some trial-bearing hips, dude.
Yeah, his shoulders look like his coat hanger still in his shirt.
Yeah, he does. He's a thick boy. I wouldn't want to fight him. They were gonna shoot us. They didn't wind up shooting us though. We just shot a little video.
Well, spoiler.
Fuck, you're right. But you would have known if I was shot.
Would we have?
Oh, today?
Well, if you were shot in the leg, you could have hit that.
No, I am a bitch. I will fucking show it on my face if I have a small wound, much less a fucking bullet wound. You don't shoot a large caliber man with a small caliber bullet, KB. You
That's a
fucking know
fact.
that.
That's a fact.
When are you getting your little procedure, your little test?
I don't want to make that a big thing.
I thought it was today.
Like I've been doing.
Is it today?
Nah, it's Monday.
Okay,
today.
that is very much today. Next Monday?
Next Monday.
Next Monday, the 20th.
Yep.
Oh, that's damn near the solstice.
Uh-huh.
The
20
days start getting longer after that.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude, we're going on the right. We're flipping it.
In 8 days, the days will be getting longer.
I love it.
Crazy.
That's fucking sick.
It's hard to.
We made it. We made it.
But it hasn't
Through
even started
winter.
getting really cold yet.
New York is actually. I gotta say, New York's kind of pleasant in terms of temperature.
Not the
On
past
Saturday?
few years, nah.
Saturday was
Saturday
nice,
was a little.
Saturday was beautiful.
Sunday was
awesome.
beautiful.
Sunday was
Both
Sunday-
days.
Sunday
Today's
was
not
40.
bad.
40. Look at us, just talking the weather. 45.
That's nice. This global warming's going to be. I heard in 50 years that you'll be able to grow oranges in Pennsylvania.
Well, except, of course, for that massive long track tornado the other day that set the record for the longest track of all time.
Yeah, that was bad. But I think that's what brought us some of the nice weather. So,
Oh,
R.I.P. to the people
Whole
that
town got
perished.
destroyed.
it was
Mayfield,
very bad.
Kentucky.
Mayfield,
Very
Kentucky.
bad.
They have a hell of a high school football team too, if I remember
Do they?
correctly.
Mayfield
It's a
does,
small
you know?
town, very small town.
What division is
Yeah,
it?
what are they?
They're
Triple A
smaller.
or double
You
A?
gotta tell them their
Probably,
championships don't mean much because
One
they're in
AAA?
too many divisions.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, Kentucky for wrestling they do just one class.
Really?
Which is how it should be, especially for wrestling. But
I don't see how it should just be one class in a state that big because you have cities like Louisville that surely has a lot more athletes than
for a team sport.
I think it's Louisville.
Louisville.
Why not 3?
3
two.
would work. 2 would work.
3.
Someone's getting squeezed out, though, in that case. Why not just one weight division for wrestling?
There should be less.
Why not just
And there
everybody
should be just
brawls?
one class for wrestling. It's an individual competition. There shouldn't be a triple of 5A.
If there was only one weight division, would the heavyweights beat everyone? Or-
No, no.
What
Later
would be like
weights
the
are,
most?
No, I know some heavyweights that would lose to like a.
What would be the weight of the person that won if there were no weight divisions? 180, big enough to beat the big guys and small enough to beat the
I
small
mean,
guys.
heavyweights would win in a lot of cases, but the talent is the depth isn't there.
How big is a weight class? 9 pounds? Well, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
10?
Like
11?
The difference.
There's different increments.
Okay.
You're able to name all of them, KB?
Yeah, give it to us.
Yeah.
Give us all
Yeah,
the
come on.
weights.
I want to hear
Come on,
this.
let's see it.
I don't know the high school anymore because
Well,
they
whatever.
changed.
College,
I don't
just
remember.
college.
Is there a
College.
bantamweight?
College.
Is there a
It's
featherweight?
125, 133, 141, 149, 157, 165, 170, 484, 197, 285.
Wow, that's
184 to 197. That's a big jump.
Yeah.
197 to 285.
Well, that's just fat guys.
But
But
but there's
198's
something-
not fat.
And there's something over 285. That's
Super
other
fat guys. Wait, so a 250 pounder could wrestle a 200 pounder?
The 200 pounder would cut to 197.
To get under.
To leave the 250 pounds range.
That wouldn't even be a cut.
Okay,
Like,
but
does anyone get stuck though at like 220?
Yeah.
Like if I were wrestling, I'd be
I
fucked.
think a lot of like the best 2 heavyweights are like in like the 230 to
More agile.
240 range. Yeah.
No, you get down to 197.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would easily go.
You should see.
listen.
This Ferrari kid is lighting up the wrestling world.
He's
He
awesome.
should transcend that and just be a sports star. He just got in a fight after the match with the heavyweight, and the
I like
fight
that.
was just him wrestling him.
I like
he
that.
double-legged him.
More wrestling.
Yeah,
He's just
AJ
addicted to
Ferrari.
hugging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in shape in 2022. People better watch out.
You are in shape.
Jerry, are you in
Real good
shape?
In shape? No.
What'd you fight at the other day?
So I was.
You had a lot of water in your system.
Oh yeah. So before the fight, they called me. The commission's like, "Hey, you have to gain 3 more pounds the day of," and I was like, "Oh, why?" Because he was 218, and I weighed in at 199.6, 200, and then they were like, "You have to get up to 203 to be within 15 pounds." So I did that.
Well, why wasn't the call to him to drop 3 pounds?
I don't know. But I'm looking forward to. I want to get back down to what I was, 184.
184.
So I want to try to get back down to that.
I'm gonna get in shape.
You should do like clinics, like host clinics
For boxers?
Yeah.
Boxers who need to gain weight.
You should actually do.
Because listen, like people aren't understanding. When I started this, I was 184. You know what I mean? I had to put on some weight, and I think I did a good job of that.
You should though do like local, like those like basketball
Yeah,
camps,
that would
like
be good.
$50. All the kids have to pay $50 to get trained by Jersey Jerry.
I like that.
Local champ.
I like that.
Do you think that they'll maybe put up a sign in your town? Pride of
Home of Jersey Jerry.
Yeah.
TJ, can you get my number from somebody in there and
Just say it out loud.
They got everybody in PSC&G got the sticker on their truck today.
What?
Yep.
Just DM me on Twitter.
All right.
What sticker? What are we talking about? A Jersey Jerry?
TJ, how you doing? Not
what?
not the king of New Jersey anymore.
Yeah, I had my time. It was fun.
You
What
got
happened?
fucking worked last night.
Yeah,
Seton
sloppy
Hall.
game overall.
Oh, Hall beat him?
Yeah.
And Frank came in on Pick Central, walked right to the glass, and held up a Seton Hall.
Oh, in your
Yeah, Frank
face.
didn't even go to the game.
Did you go?
Yes.
All right, TJ, I just sent it to you. You should have received it. This is on all the company vehicles today.
You'll always have Purdue, TJ.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even though they're not good, they needed overtime to beat NC State. That kind of hurt
there
too.
it is.
They
There
could
it
have
is.
gotten a better picture of
Where
the
am I?
sticker.
A sticker.
Where am I looking?
That's the sticker.
It's like the movie poster
Sticker.
for Varsity Blues.
The top right?
Yeah, sticker.
What's happening in it? I
That
can't
could
tell.
Jerry, that could be anything.
I just see jeans and
Go look
t-shirts.
closer to it then. It's all my union guys that came to the fight
Oh.
with me.
I'll oblige.
That's on company vehicles. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's nice. Respect.
It was always Union 855.
That's some respect right there.
That's a nice sticker, Jerry.
It is. It's nice. It's nice.
It was always 855.
Yeah, pretty much.
What if you just cut it at underneath their heads or something and made it like a traditional bumper sticker?
Could do that too. Could do that too.
So if I'm driving in Jersey today and I see a PSEG or however you say
You'll
it,
see. Yeah, you'll see
I'll
my
see that
sticker. You'll
sticker.
see that sticker on there. Yeah.
well, I want to see it.
Go to New Jersey.
I live there.
What part?
The good part?
Nutley.
No. What town?
He lives in
I'm
Nutley.
not
He
You
lives in
can't-
Belleville.
He lives in Nutley.
What
He
town?
lives in Nutley.
I live north of Paramus.
North Bergen.
Yeah, North Bergen. Yeah.
I was 5 minutes
Bergen
from you last
County?
night, Brandon.
Huh?
The dudes who
Wait,
I was
so
with.
who were you watching?
Yeah, what were you?
Where were you
What
at?
were you doing?
What the hell? I was watching these for this this Superfan series about this presented by Ranch Water, delicious seltzer,
It is
fantastic
delicious.
seltzer.
It has alcohol in it.
Most
Yeah.
like alcohol companies, they do seltzers and then they do other types of alcoholic drinks. Waterbird, they start with seltzers and then they end it with seltzer. They put all of their mental energy into seltzer.
Nice.
And it's fantastic.
It is good. I had it.
It's Austin
over the
based.
summer.
But we go.
Is it?
Mhm.
I thought it was Minneapolis, but then I was.
But
just
there's a
wrong.
big market in Minneapolis.
Because when I went to Minneapolis for a bachelor party, all my friends from Minnesota were like, "We've been drinking this."
They have satellite headquarters.
Minneapolis.
One in Rancho, Santa Margarita, California.
Where else?
OC, Tennessee, OCOEE.
Yeah.
Where else?
They have that, yeah.
I'm trying to think what other.
Where else?
They probably have one in Texas.
Caribou, Maine.
Oh.
That sounds nice.
They probably have one up in Caribou, but they're sponsoring this sweet ass series where we check out these super fans, and these guys were just the biggest psycho Italian. Like the entire time we were there, like they were just like, put down the cameras, let's eat. Like they did not want to be filmed. Giants fans, and they were just like, don't film us. Like we just want to eat. We just want you to.
We're doing a video.
Yeah, I know. And they were like, just put down the cameras out of respect and just eat. And they just kept on feeding us. They couldn't stop. But they were like, Brandon Walker lives 5 minutes down the road. Sometimes we see him around and we'll say hi to him.
Is that?
I swear to God.
You're making that
Respect.
I swear to God.
Respect.
Okay.
So wait, so
you want me to send you the address and see if it's actually by you?
Were they? What was their take on the game?
They were pissed. We actually wound up eating the macaroni and the meatballs by like halfway through the third quarter. So we didn't even really wait for the end of the game to eat the third dinner that we had while we were there.
Wasn't a great game for them.
No, I mean they were gonna win. They should have won.
No,
but
what?
yeah, they were going to. But
They were planning on
the game
it.
started.
They had in their mind they saw themselves winning that game. But then that
Other quarterback throwing
Herbert,
60-yard
yeah,
passes.
that if it was 17-7 going into the half. But yeah,
He threw that ball 65 yards.
that was insane. He's got a big arm. He's a big boy. He's got a
Yeah.
big boy arm.
Yeah, he's good.
That guy's a man.
Justin Herbert.
Herbert.
Herbert. Steelers are dead.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, okay, so then never mind.
That whole division stinks. The Ravens aren't good.
Chase
I appreciate
Claypool, though.
the reason why I love Jersey Jerry is he texted me last night. He's like, "Look, you know I'm a guy. I don't root for injuries, but wouldn't it be nice if Aaron Rodgers tore his ACL?" I was like, "Yeah, it would be." Well, we don't root for injuries.
Nope, never did.
Never.
Never.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude. He was just calm. That
sucks,
that
man.
sucked.
Hopefully that's the end.
But did that
He
kind
needs to move on.
Did the Bears showing so much life in the first half make that game worse or better or?
Better than worse.
Yeah.
Better. It was
you saw
fun.
something. You saw
it was
something,
fun.
yeah.
What about Aaron Rodgers wins a Super Bowl and then retires? Wouldn't that be kind of nice?
It would be very nice.
You can kind of
No, actually, no.
That's the worst- that's the worst result, though.
No.
Why?
What? No. Why did I answer
You'd
that?
rather
No.
him have 5
No.
more years of no Super
I
Bowls.
want him
than-
to lose in the
just
NFC
have him be
Championship.
done.
No. He's going to be done anyway. He's going to go somewhere else.
He's going to retire
Steelers.
now?
No, he's going to go to Steelers.
Going to see. It's already.
And if he goes to
got
Steelers,
information.
I've said this before, I will flip on everyone so fucking fast and become the biggest Aaron Rodgers.
Is that
fan
delivery
of all
guy
time.
7 feet tall?
He's delivering McDonald's, which every time someone gets McDonald's, I'm like, damn, I
He's
should
big.
have done that.
And he's happy too, dude. He is a joie de vivre.
I won't be able to eat McDonald's on my diet in 2022.
There's nobody out there for
What
a
about the
reference, but he's
parfait?
at least 7'3".
I
No,
wanna go
can't
gra-
do it.
Look at the
2022,
elevator.
I'm not going to have any carbs for the entire year.
2022 is a big year.
Yeah, it's going to be a big year for all of us.
Your
boys.
Sling show starts.
Jersey Jerry, King of Sling,
King
2022.
of Sling. That's a fact.
Coming after King of Sling?
No,
You just said that.
I didn't come after
People
you.
are saying
But you
that.
just said that you're going to try to be the King of Sling.
No,
It's
but
going
people,
around.
people are saying
I've
that
heard people
already.
say it. I've heard
Rome's
people
right.
say it.
It's
King
going
of Sling.
around.
Who
King
said
of
it?
Sling.
Rome
It's
said,
going around.
Rome said
King
it's
of
going
Sling.
around.
Everyone's kind of said
Yeah.
it. People in the chat.
Don't come after me, Jerry.
I'm not coming after you.
But
It's
if he
just
does
my job.
religion
Jerry,
programming,
King of Sling.
religious programming is way bigger than college football. If he did like a little
Ooh, that's a good
televangelism,
It's a good idea.
I don't know.
The gospel according to Jersey Jerry.
Yeah,
Give us a little sermon.
I don't even know. What's a sermon?
What, like a,
Not a great start.
Just like
you hater.
Not a great
you're,
start.
You're jealous.
What was
Not a
your
great
first
start.
show
You're
like?
jealous
Not a
that
great
Jersey
start. If he
Jerry's
doesn't have to-
already the King of Sling.
What was
I
your
mean,
first show?
I'm gonna be making you better, and like that's the goal here.
Iron
Will.
sharpens iron.
I want other Barstool people to be on Sling. I'm the only one that's propping it up right now.
2022, I'll be there. I'm gonna make you
this
better.
is
You'll
gonna
make me
help
better.
you.
But you called yourself the king of Sling.
This is like
Not yet. 2022, I said.
You're 60 Minutes, Brandon, and Jersey Jerry is the NFL game right before.
Yeah.
60 Minutes been on TV a long time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
tick,
NFL
tick,
is
tick,
what
tick, tick,
keeps the
tick,
people
tick.
going.
And
you
that
know?
clock's ticking on you,
People
too.
tune in for Jersey Jerry, and then they
Yeah.
forget to turn off their TV, and there's Brandon.
Many things you could do in this company.
King of Sling is what
King of
he
Sling
has.
is taken.
I actually saw Jersey Jerry's got a dream board. It just says King of Sling.
And that helps us. That helps the company. You
For
being on
sure.
Sling,
Of
that
course.
adds more value to our
course.
Sling partners.
John, you could be the Prince of Sling.
Yeah, there you go.
Brandon?
The Prince.
Prince Brandon.
That doesn't really rhyme though.
No, it doesn't at
Yeah,
all.
Prince
The
Brandon.
big ding-a-ling of Sling.
Yeah.
That fucking
Terrible.
the big ding-a-ling of Sling.
Ding-a-lingy slingy.
Yeah,
The Earl. Is there still Earls?
They're
for
Earls.
Oh, yeah,
They're
there's
Earls.
Is it
Duke?
Earls? Is it Earls?
the Duke of,
They're Earls.
of Sling.
It's a couple heads in this office that just straight up don't know who Keanu Reeves is.
That video was shocking. It was very, very funny.
I didn't see the video. I just heard.
Oh, let's play the video. It was shocking because, like, I thought that Alex Bennett was doing a bit and that her mom had seen someone who looked like Keanu Reeves but wasn't, and then it was.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
That's what
one
I thought
of
was
the
gonna
funniest.
happen too.
Keanu Reeves, and I want to go take a picture of him.
Okay, go.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him, but I'll go with you. I have no idea who he is.
That's why.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
And that's
Yeah,
Keanu
send
Reeves.
me that.
Was he just standing there? Also,
she
is
is
that
not going to be
Epstein's
happy when
house?
she realizes
Uh-oh.
I made a
Are they
TikTok.
outside
Well,
Epstein's
she didn't
house?
know who.
No, no.
She didn't know about Jeffrey Epstein either.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma just doesn't get
Yeah.
that type of news.
Yeah,
What
but they
did
get
they get?
speed. I mean, they got hardball. Not sure why that's my two Keanu
Definitely
Reeves movies.
speed.
Hardball ball was a
Speed.
good movie. I cried.
Yeah,
When
same.
the kid
What was
died?
it? The G was
G-Baby.
it?
Matrix.
G-Baby, yeah.
Speed.
They got Bill and
Matrix,
Ted's
Point
Excellent
Break,
Adventure.
Point Break, all time.
Or fucking Wick. John Wick is like
John
that's
Wick.
a movie that's out
Oh,
now.
I guarantee she's seen The Replacements. She's a football gal.
She was in. Oh yeah,
Good movie.
quarterback.
Shane Falco.
He has a lot of good movies.
Oh, yeah, Shane Falco. Johnny Utah was a Heisman Trophy winner. No, he wasn't Heisman. He just was
Right.
really good at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Falco lived in a houseboat,
Yeah. Falco played at Ohio State too, but he had a terrible Sugar Bowl.
and that shouldn't be
Wait,
enough
he
to.
had two guys play at Ohio State?
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, he's.
but he should.
big
That
Buckeye.
a bad Sugar Bowl shouldn't have made him like
No.
undrafted.
It should not. It ruined his
I
whole
thought
life.
Paxton Lynch, when he played that bowl game against Auburn, that ruined his career.
Did it? But he was
Yeah.
still a first round pick at least.
Yeah, but I knew he was a bust.
Was
and I
Falco a
right.
first rounder, or did Falco,
Falco
just
was
go
gonna be.
undrafted?
Falco. I don't know what Falco ended up doing. I know he kicked around long enough for Jimmy McGinty to find him, living in the houseboat.
But yeah, that's a bad. I'm trying to think who else has had a bad bowl
Chris
game.
Sims had a bad bowl game. No, he's bad.
Derek King got hurt in his bowl last year and was never the same again. But he wasn't going in the draft. He was just going to be a Heisman Trophy candidate this year.
Who had a fucking
McGahee or who's the running back?
Willis McGahee. Well, he got hurt.
Yeah, but
You're just talking about guys who got hurt.
but that's a bad bowl game. Getting hurt in the bowl game.
hurt, but that's not
Let's
here.
think. Let's go through every team.
All right, so
I like to
UCF.
I like to start in the Northwest.
All right, okay, so Washington.
Washington State.
Ryan Leaf had a Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
He was okay. They lost, but he was okay.
The Heward boys did good in the bowls.
Brock?
What did Jake Locker play in a bowl game?
I'm sure he did. And he was also a first-round pick, so it certainly didn't hurt him.
Let's meander down to Oregon.
Okay.
Oregon State and Oregon, or just the B?
Let's leave Oregon State B.
Just the Ducks.
Who had a bad bowl game?
Dennis Dixon, I feel like, probably did well in bowls. Marcus Mariota.
Justin Herbert played well in the Rose Bowl against Wisconsin.
Huh.
I'm trying to think of teams that lost in the.
What about Joey Harrington did in a bowl? Did he?
Cal and
Berkeley.
Stanford.
Okay, so Berkeley. Aaron Rodgers had a great bowl.
Jared Goff had a really good bowl game.
You only remember when
Alright,
someone had a
guys.
good bowl.
All right, guys, let's think here.
Mark Sanchez
Stanford,
had a
no.
good bowl. Sam Darnold
UCLA.
had a good bowl.
All right, I'm gonna scoop
Cade
it.
USC.
Cade McNown wasn't great in his bowl, but then he was Cade McNown.
But he still had a top. What was he? Top 12 draft pick.
Yeah, but he had an awful pro career.
Mark Marinovich.
He did.
Todd
Marinovich. Marv.
Marv from Home Alone.
That was his pops.
Daniel Stern had a career and then just stopped. He had about a 5-year period there where he was in every movie.
Dan McGuire was.
He was
had a
tall
good-
as fuck.
Yeah, he was 6'8".
San Diego State. Yeah.
That's too much quarterback. That's too much man in a quarterback. If he was Mark's size, he probably would have had a nice career.
Jeff George wasn't that big, but he had a good name for a quarterback.
2 first names though. Untrustworthy.
That's why I think this Quinn Ewers is going to be a bust. That's just a terrible name.
How much money has he made?
$1.4 million.
And he's going to make more money at Texas?
Yeah.
Like he's just going to get a whole new
He just
contract.
used Ohio State. Just fucked them. Fucked them good.
Did he fuck him?
Fucked them raw.
But they have
He didn't
C.J.
even fuck
Stroud
him.
and Kyle
C.J.
McCord.
Stroud.
Well, he didn't fuck him, but he just went there, got his money, and left.
That clip from the Heisman ceremony was so fucking awkward.
Desmond Howard?
Oh, and Tim Tebow just makes everything worse.
He's too happy.
How's Tebow catching heat on this?
I love that.
Watch the clip. Go find. I tweeted the clip. It is so cringeworthy because Tebow's like that guy who, like, if someone makes like a very routine ball busting joke, he'd be like, guys, like let's say, like, hey, we're all
Don't
friends.
fight,
here. It's
fellas.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Relax.
You know, the main mission was to come back, was to beat Ohio State and win a Big Ten championship. And
hey, Kenny, I'm glad you're in between them.
and
Please stay there.
better than his offensive line.
You're right.
Tebow. Like, why'd you have to get in there?
Just no.
Yeah, you're right.
He has no idea.
Hey,
what the
Kenny.
etiquette is.
Hey, just stay there. What were they gonna move?
Every studio show tries to be the NBA on TNT.
Yep.
And you could tell that they really encourage them to bust each other's balls a little bit and laugh, but they wind up over laughing, and it winds up being very uncomfortable.
Under roasting, over laughing.
Yeah, that Rex Ryan clip from today that everyone was going crazy about. It's like that was so clearly planned. Like Rex Ryan said he was going to do that beforehand. Like you see Mike Greenberg's face and everything. It's just
they love to laugh, hold each other's forearms, and over. It doesn't ring as true as having Charles Barkley.
I think the Manning
talking
cast
about
is
the fat
scripted,
bitches.
too.
Yeah, but I think that at least has a little bit of its own character as opposed to just them trying to do the exact same thing. But who am I to judge the media?
Play this clip, Zah.
We got to hold the media accountable.
Everyone was going crazy about this. I was like, it's so clear that this was planned.
Let's just say this. There ain't nothing wrong with Aaron Rodgers. He threw for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns. Come on, stop. Stop it already.
So you're suggesting you're not concerned?
No, I'm not concerned. He went out of practice.
He said, I'm the toe expert.
Yeah, what did he say?
I'm a toe expert.
Because he's got a foot fetish.
Oh, dude.
Rex Ryan's kind of in your class of
What was the
fluctuating
pun?
from
What
big
was the
to-
joke there?
Yeah.
The toe.
Because he has a
expert.
foot fetish.
But who was he talking about?
Aaron Rodgers.
What is his toe?
He's got COVID toe. Tovid.
What is COVID toe? Your toe gets numb or it hurts?
It's like frostbite.
I was scared with Tommy yesterday with COVID. I had to take him to the to get tested.
And
got the
he's
flu,
just got the flu,
which
so
isn't
you're
much
just in
better.
here? Yeah.
It is funny that we're just like, oh, thank God, it's just the flu.
Right.
I got a flu shot.
Much worse.
Did you guys get flu shots?
No.
Nope.
I got a booster. I
got
thought
2
that was
shots
just going
last
to work
year.
for
That's
it.
enough.
That would just work for the flu.
The COVID shot should cover the flu too.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to fucking count my chickens, but I feel like I've been fucking surfing through COVID, fucking dodging it like Johnny Tsunami.
Someone else who's been saying that same thing.
But he didn't knock on wood though, and I'm knocking on wood.
There's a person who got it who was
also
like,
victory
I'll
lapping.
never get it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to victory lap,
You know
but
what
I
I'm
also
talking about?
No, were they in here?
No.
No, I don't.
British man.
Oh, oh yeah.
Troops got it. Troops was convinced that he would never get it
because he smokes weed.
He was like, I'll never get it.
I smoke weed blood. It's for your chest blood.
Yeah, for your chest. I take my own medicine blood.
It's for your weed.
Like,
is for
it
your
turns
chest.
out that's not how science works.
Has he got it now?
Yeah.
Have you got it?
KB?
Has KB got
No,
cocoa?
not that I know of.
Yeah, you've been surfing too, bro.
I've been gliding.
You smoke a shitload of weed.
How are y'all surfing through this thing?
I don't know. I'm swag surfing, bro.
Be careful.
That's why I'm knocking on wood.
Bomb up.
Has it?
You thought you were surfing
Jay,
through
have
it.
you got it?
Yeah.
He hasn't got it either.
No.
Yeah, but he's not surfing. He's
like
taking care of
the
himself.
safest
Yeah.
person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a fucking hazmat suit last year.
That is true.
That's why I didn't think you would be here today. I thought you were gonna not disrespecting you, but I thought you might stay away
Well, I mean,
because
you might care about your family.
It's going off again.
Yeah. I mean,
shit's popping
we
off.
got daily testing in the office. The
I
next
got
couple days.
tested. I'm negative.
I'm wearing a mask all the time, so.
I got
I mean, I got
tested, I assume
boosted
I'm
too,
negative.
so I feel. like
what
Mario
booster.
Star.
They haven't come to tell me that I'm
So
positive.
you're probably fine. They tell you right away.
Yeah.
When I had it, they were like instantly. This Jerry coughs.
I think it's Brandon.
All right, let's do one big thing. One thing that we can end with. What's a big?
I'm going to be out until next Monday.
Oh,
I'm
well,
going to
that's not
Boise.
good.
I'm going to
That's not the
Boise,
best
though.
story.
I'm going to Boise.
It's gonna be nice.
To
Beautiful.
learn about
Boise.
the team. Boise.
Big sky country.
Oh, and you're supposed to say Boise, not
Yeah,
Boise.
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 I heard it's the art and cultural center of that part of the world.
Don't let
That ain't what they say.
California ruin it.
That ain't true.
Boise's
It's the art and cultural center of that type. Does
of
that
the-
mean they
of
just
that-
got libs there?
Of central Idaho, of Montana, of all that region.
Nah, bro.
I think Boise's pretty nice. What's your deal?
He's got antibodies.
What's your deal?
Say anything.
Why are you coming after me today?
I just said you got COVID.
I don't have COVID.
You got COVID. You just don't know it.
I've already had COVID. I tested today. I got tested.
You were the only person I
radio.
shook hands with today. Now I'm coughing.
Jesus
We
Christ.
shook hands. We shook hands 45 minutes ago.
Huh?
I walked up to you and said, respect for getting in the ring. We shook hands 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You got
Could be
COVID
early
already.
onset.
Yeah, I might have.
It might be
I
happening
haven't had a
fast.
cough till I shook your hand. And I just had COVID 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
If that shit's back, I would be pissed if I was you.
Can you get COVID back to back like
No,
that?
I don't think so.
You have a
but
little
I don't know. Who
incubation
knows?
period where you're chilling.
I mean, I don't trust any science now that the fucking
I think Brandon should test again.
Troops
Yeah,
never supposed
if
to
we
get that
just if
shit.
we can't stop COVID, then I find it hard trusting any science.
Well,
yeah.
there's also you were talking about Marty thinks he's immune to it.
No, he is.
He's not.
No, that's one person that is. He goes out every day to drink.
Maybe that's his.
Oh man.
Who does?
Marty.
He's alcoholic.
Yeah. He don't know it, but he is. I already told him.
He doesn't know he's an alcoholic.
Well, if you told him, then he knows.
He
But he
doesn't
might be in
believe it.
denial though. That's like the first.
That's like
step,
the first
though, right?
step.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it might be like Glenny. Glenny takes a few days off.
He's not a party guy though.
No, Glenny's better than Marty. Because Glenny takes a couple days off.
Yeah.
Every day?
Yeah.
Glenny was very funny. He was like, I was like, how you doing, Glenn? He's like, I had to go to the Rangers game last night. It was 7 o'clock. So, got drunk. I was like, you didn't have to go.
Poor guy.
He's like, I just wanted to relax and, like, watch Sunday Night Football. I was like, yeah. You could have done that.
He had to go all the way into the
He had
city.
to fucking do it. He had to go to the game.
Jesus Christ, dude. Poor guy.
They didn't even
He
score a
busts his
goal.
hump, man.
They didn't even score a goal. Can you believe that?
That's not right. He's gonna get what's coming to him though. A lot of fucking money. He's gonna get a fat chunk of change.
There he is. There's Marty Drinks. He's going out right now.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
He's about to go to the
You
bar.
want to get a drink?
He's going to the bar.
You going to the bar? Yeah, he said yes. He
See the
said
way
yes.
he said no?
Yeah, he said
He's in
yes. You
denial.
gonna go get a drink?
You gonna go drink?
You gonna go to the bar?
Yeah, okay. Such a liar.
You fucking alcoholic, huh?
Let's go fuck with him. Let me go pull his pants down or something.
You drink? You gonna drink too much?
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's funnier if you have to really struggle to get him down. Like it's a.
Notice how he's alone? Just want nobody
That's
to
what
know.
he likes to drink the most.
Yep.
huh?
Yep.
You can drink the most when nobody's holding you back. You don't have to go at anybody else's pace.
That's true. That's a fact. So, are you going to Boise?
I'm going to Boise
Tomorrow
tomorrow,
till
and I'll be
when?
back on Saturday.
Wow.
So I will not be here for the company meeting, but I will be attending via the internet. So I can't wait to see the year-end video.
What's the meeting?
Hopefully, Brandon's
When's
not
that?
involved.
Firing day on
I
Wednesday.
don't want to
worried?
be involved in this one.
Oh, really?
I don't want to be involved in this
That's a
one.
lie.
I don't.
Lie.
I got involved. Yeah, I got over involved last year. I didn't like it.
Who's making the video? Let's see.
Michelangelo.
Okay, so we'll shoehorn some extra Brandon into the video
I hope they do that hidden camera again that got everyone upset.
where everyone's stealing
That was
merch.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Because I go into that room to get merch all the time, and I go like this right to the camera every
that'd
time.
be
Like,
good.
what the fuck are you going to do?
You got eczema?
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a sign of COVID.
Brandon, what are you fucking doing?
All
Boy's
right.
got
I told you.
psoriasis.
Let's end the
Matt,
show.
I got a
Brandon's
cramp.
dying.
I got
Game
a
on
cramp.
that.
I don't want to be around him
COVID
anymore.
cramp.
See
Why
everyone
are you
tomorrow.
massaging it like that?
COVID. King of Sling, Jerry, congrats.
That's not a thing.
Congrats.
That's not a thing.